The race for the Republican nomination for Senate now has another big name. Former Congressman Chris Shays officially entered the race today. NBC Connecticut political reporter Jeff Saperstone is here with a look at what it could mean going forward. Jeff.
Well, Lisa, Shays didn't hold back when talking about his opponent. An expert we spoke with says the Senate race to fill Joe Lieberman's seat could be a rough one. A familiar face officially enters the race for U.S. Senate.
I know I can win the Republican primary in August, and I can win the general election in November, and that is what I'm setting out to do.
Former Congressman Chris Shays needs the Republican nomination first, and his sights are set on former WWE CEO Linda McMahon and her large campaign war chest.
But if you spend $50 million so recklessly, why would anyone think that they'll spend your money in any other way?
Even though Shays says he won't get into a spending war, it could be a bruising race.
Shays can outspend it. I don't think that should be a strategy. That I think he will try to, align himself with the establishment of the party.
Hartford political science professor Bilal Sekou says McMahon will try and build up her image after losing the election to Richard Blumenthal 2 years ago. She is ahead in a recent poll, but Sekou says voters will have a choice.
Experience can help if people are looking for experience. He's got about 20 years that he served in Congress. The other thing, though, I think, nationally we get the sense that people are perhaps looking for someone who isn't a part of the Washington establishment.
People are going to know my record, and they're not going to be fooled by distortions of advertisements.
Meanwhile, the McMahon campaign is embracing the challenge and firing back. We welcome the congressman to the race, a spokesman says in a statement, but added, Washington needs more job creators, not more professional politicians. The state Republican chair is hopeful the race for the nomination won't divide the party.
And I'm confident that our process will ultimately be a healthy process, and we will come out of it united.
Meanwhile, of the three Democrats running, Congressman Chris Murphy is in the lead, but Professor Sekou says it's still months before the August primary, and he says a lot of things can happen between now and then. By the way, if a Republican were to win, it would be the first GOP senator in Connecticut in 30 years. I'm Jeff Saperstone, NBC Connecticut News.